just like me and have always wondered what a can of Bush's baked beans might sound like? So in this video I'm going to show you exactly how I went about building this baked beans microphone.
These are all the components you'll need to build this specific microphone. You'll need a piezo pickup, 2 potentiometers, a capacitor from a guitar's tone unit, a 1/4-inch output jack, and some extra length of wire. You will also need a vessel for all of this to reside in. You can absolutely get away with just using the piezo pickup and a 1/4-inch output jack, but I wanted to add a tone control and a volume. I started by removing the label from my can, trying to preserve it to the best of my ability. Next, you're going to eat your beans and wash out your can. On this side of the can, we're going to drill 2 holes that are 3/8 of an inch wide. And on this side, for the output jack, we're going to do another 3/8 inch hole. After drilling these holes, you're going to want to be really careful handling the can because a lot of these edges will be very sharp. It probably wouldn't be a bad idea to wear gloves moving forward. Here, we're going to solder one of the legs of this capacitor to the center lug of this potentiometer. The other leg will be soldered to the back of the potentiometer itself. After you get the capacitor attached, you're going to take a length of wire and run it from the outside lug of your tone knob to the outside lug of your volume. Just remember, when soldering, you should always be doing it in a well-ventilated area. Here, we're going to take the inside lug and ground it to the back of our volume pot. I'm just using the excess capacitor leg that I cut off the back of our tone control to bridge the gap between the lug and the back of the pot. You should be able to see that one lug goes to the sleeve and one lug will go to the tip. The lug that goes to the sleeve will be our ground wire, this yellow wire here with the black tip, and the other will be our lead. Solder these in accordingly, and then we'll flip it over and solder the other ends of the wires into place as well. Your lead wire here is going to go to the central lug of your volume pot, and the ground is going to be grounded to the back of the tone pot. You'll then take the lead wire here and attach it to the outside lug of your volume pot. Take the ground and attach it to the back of your pot as well. I recommend holding the wires with some pliers or something at this point, just because the wires heat up so quickly. Now that our circuit is complete, we can take all the parts from the outside of the can and start to migrate them inward. We're going to start by taking our piezo pickup and gluing it to the bottom of the center of the can. Now we're going to take that label that we took off earlier, reattach it to the can. Once we get that done, we can go ahead and poke some holes in the paper just so that our components will fit cleanly through. Be really careful when handling the can here. It is very sharp and I should have worn gloves. Cut myself a couple of different times while putting this thing together. This is what the inside of the microphone should look like when you get it completed. We've just got to add some finishing touches and then this thing will be ready to play. I went digging through a bag of knobs that I have and decided to go with this volume and tone knob. You can use absolutely whatever knobs you would like to put on your microphone, but these ones work perfectly for me. Let's get a sound demo on this microphone, and at the end of the video, I'll give you my overall thoughts on the build. We're going to run this direct input into an H6 Zoom recorder. That is the only sound that you'll be hearing in these next clips.
This is our Bush's Baked Beans microphone. Baked Beans microphone. This is a test of the Baked Beans microphone. Tiny little bit of reverb from the JHS 3 Series reverb pedal. Hello. Bush's Baked Beans, Bush's Baked Beans, Bush's Baked Beans, Bush's Baked Beans microphone.
This was an absolute blast to build, and I recommend it if you just want to have like a couple hours worth of fun, and you can plug it in and mess around all you want with it. It started off as an intrusive thought, seeing a bean can in my garbage, and turned into a functional microphone. Do I think it's a practical microphone that you'll be using constantly? No, but it is so much fun to just mess around with. I hope you enjoyed the video. If there's anything else you'd like to see me turn into a microphone, let me know. I will be posting guitar build content very soon. I've got a full restoration of a 1960s parlor guitar that I'm working on. So if you don't want to miss that, subscribe. Greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much and have a great day.